Good time crew.
Good time crew, get in here.
Hey, you guys are smart. You ain't no dummy. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you guys know what it is, okay? This is how we do things here at the Good Time Crew.
Good time crew. We make jokes and lame puns, so sorry. You know, that's the same thing. But
yes.
Tom MacDonald.
Tom MacDonald is back.
The Hangover Gang.
This is it's fairly new, right? Like maybe a week and a half.
I guess. So, I don't know. We're a little behind, but it's alright. It's alright. It's called Dummies. If you haven't heard it, go listen to it. Come back for our review.
Yes, and he has dummies here.
And yeah, we see a whole bunch of dummies. Let's all listen together.
All right.
All right. Hopefully this one's good. I know it will be.
It will be.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest, got them triggered.
How many seconds is this? 20 seconds?
Wait. I can't believe he really said that.
Honestly, I actually can't either. Because, like, you know, he says a lot of controversial things, but then there's that next tier of controversial that, like, no one touches.
I can't believe he really said that. Oh, my gosh. Tom MacDonald really doesn't give that word, does he?
He doesn't. But you know what?
Man, that actually caught me by surprise. I was like, wait.
Yeah, like, did he really just say that? Because I was honestly still stuck on the line before that when he said something about the generation rather just take pills and escape. And I was like, but then he came with that next line about the father and I was like,
I don't think I expected to hear that. Oh my gosh.
All right, well, 20 seconds in.
Tom MacDonald is on with this one already.
Look.
By the way, look at this hallway. It's like pink and
it's really
smiley
colorful.
Faces. But look, the sad face on the side or the
I see that.
Interesting.
See, this is how you know that this song is already... We're going to have a lot to discuss.
I'm about to say it's well crafted.
Yeah.
Skin should be a little thicker, that's the problem, being honest, got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker because they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce has a hair blonde, and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged. Everybody.
Look, I heard that. I want to address that part because isn't it? Wouldn't we say it would be on both sides too? Because I think we've had a discussion like this in the past.
Yeah.
It feels like we had this discussion just like the other day.
We always have this discussion.
Right.
You guys, we sit and talk a lot to each other about a lot of things.
It's like that appropriation conversation because that can go both ways too because just like women and guys doing a perm on their hair to straighten it.
Right.
See, that's the same thing because
same
our hair
thing.
is not naturally straight, so we're kind of appropriating others' culture when we straighten our hair. Look, and some black people that watch the video might get triggered.
Yeah, I think
ready
people gotta realize that, like, at the end of the day, because I think whenever we always have this appropriation conversation, people always comment and say, well, that didn't even start with black people. It started with such and such culture. That's totally not the point.
Yeah.
I think the point, it doesn't matter where it started. It matters I think for people feel like, okay, well, I was discriminated against because of this. I think that's where people are coming from, but you gotta relax. You gotta relax.
I think anybody who gets mad at that stuff has to look at America and realize the melting pot. They always say the melting pot because that's what it really is.
And people don't like that it's called the melting pot, but
that's
unfortunately...
what it is.
Yeah, American culture is literally made up of every other culture in the world, basically.
Yeah, there was, the American Indians that were here first, or, whoever. And then, the Europeans, and then the Hispanic, then the black people were over with the European that came at the same time because it was on the boats, and this and that, and this and that. And then it just became a melting pot.
And the years of immigration, people who came over here in the last, 90 years. Like,
or 200 years.
Yeah, well, I was saying like more recent. You know what I mean? Even that is still enough to change and mix in the culture.
Right.
So.
We eat Chinese food all the time. We're about to go have some tacos. Like, that's the black people didn't. So the appropriation conversation.
Birria, don't you? No,
yeah, y'all like that birria. Y'all like dip it in the motor oil. I'm like,
okay, anyway.
The people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged. Everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. The stairs are the problem. We build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote. I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad...
Wait.
Okay. Thank you, Tom MacDonald.
Wait, show your butthole on OnlyFans?
Yeah, honestly, I missed that part about the butthole on OnlyFans.
I think something went over my head. All I heard was butthole on OnlyFans.
I was like, wait,
something to show your butthole on OnlyFans. I gotta
yo.
But wait. What was that about the stairs?
He was saying
something about the stairs.
He said if we have stairs, then we build a ramp for people in wheelchairs, but you don't persecute the people that have legs.
The people that have legs, yeah.
Thank you. That might be my favorite quote. That really is gonna be my favorite.
I should tweet that out. I should go to the lyric sheet, copy that part, and tweet it out.
That is so important because it's like I always say. I'm like, if I don't like donuts, why does that offend you that I just personally don't like donuts? You know what I mean?
Donuts is a weird analogy, but I get it.
No, what I'm saying is it's like this. If you're on a diet, don't be mad at me for eating a donut. That's your diet.
That's true. Well, wait. I gotta hear that butthole to OnlyFans thing because I want to know what he was saying with that.
Yeah.
Solutions to the issues don't make no sense. The stairs are the problem. We build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote. I show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person because you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need him to breathe.
That's true.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
Hey yo.
Guess you love me wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls.
Hey yo.
Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, there's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's the part that you're not supposed to touch.
Yeah, that's the part that pisses people off.
But look, man, you gotta piss people off to get the answers and get the honest opinion out of there. You know what? Yes. We're doing a video. I forgot to mention that. Yes. We're doing a video breaking down Tom MacDonald songs. We're gonna put it all in one thing.
Yes.
And we're gonna premiere it on our main channel. So you guys make sure to subscribe over there.
Right. We're gonna do that so we can talk back to you in real time.
Yeah, so we can talk back in real time, but we're gonna break down the songs and just talk about some of the things. We're gonna go back through our own videos.
Yep.
And listen to the parts that Tom MacDonald and like, all right, look, he addressed this, he addressed this, he addressed this, and just point out the things that he's addressing that no one else is.
It's gonna be a full-on discussion because these reaction videos is just not enough to really dig into all the things that he's saying. You know,
we'll be talking all day. We'll never get to the song.
Exactly. So, stay tuned for that. That's coming.
Oh, no.
But on this note, he does have a point because it's been more divisive than it's helped at this point. I mean...
Yeah, it
divided more people, and I think
that movement is just, it's hard to talk about.
But he said it right.
Yeah, he said it right.
I understand all the reasons it happened, and I do too. Originally, I think they had good intentions, but now it's just
profitable.
And it
became a political thing. Like I was telling you the other day with the Nancy Pelosi thing.
Yes.
When she was there with the kente cloth like this in the Senate building and on the floor. Like, get up! What are you doing? Don't do that.
Right.
That's not helping anything because you just made all these other people mad over something like that because there's no reason. I
You can show solidarity without like making a mockery.
I hate to get into the Black Lives Matter conversation because the whole thing just makes me mad because and
people probably don't like our opinion of it, but that's okay.
Oh man!
But it's just our reality, the way we see things. So.
But yeah, you have to have an open mind to think about it like that because Black people, if they hear us talking about that, they're like, "What do you mean you're tired of hearing about it? What do you mean?" I'm like,
because
no, listen.
Yeah.
Like don't offend people just because.
Right.
Like
it needs like he said, the actual answer is for all people to come together, but I don't think people can see that it's more divisive than it is helpful right now.
What if you put Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter on the same T-shirt?
Mm-hmm. Then what?
Then who
what happens? Mad? But then people get mad because they're like, oh, well, we need to focus on these lives because these are the ones under attack. And it's like, okay, but how do we include the people who are responsible for helping the separation?
Right.
You got to include the people that you hate so much.
Yeah, what about the other people? If you want
a solution.
What about the other side of the people? Like, if we're fighting for injustice, let's fight for injustice for all. I don't know. Anyway, that's a long discussion. We'll be talking about that for a long time. We'll do that in the whole time MacDonald breakdown. Let's do this.
Yes.
One without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer.
Oh, no. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
That was a fun song.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that because
that was such a fun song.
That's what we were talking about. When we said fun, this is what we meant.
I'm about to say, is Tom MacDonald listening to us?
You can still get the point across, and this is not to Tom MacDonald. This is to all the people in the comments who didn't like that I said we want to have more fun.
Oh yeah, we want to have fun.
This was fun, but we still got the point across.
Yeah, because
that's all we were saying.
Yeah, some of the other Tom MacDonald songs, although you're getting the point across, a lot of it is it's real dark and just serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, listen to you just.
Right.
Yeah, well, you know, the thing about that one is, you know, blah, blah, blah. But on this one, it's like, dum, dum, hey, yo! And it's like, okay.
Yeah, the chorus is fun, and then he...
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
Hey, yo!
It's a fun song. It's a fun way to say it.
And then he still got serious in the nitty-gritty in the verses.
Yeah, and he said that thing at the beginning. Oh, my God. I can't believe
you know, that's how you know he can't be canceled.
I can't believe he said that.
That's how you know he can't be canceled.
Man. And I don't even... what context did he say it in? I don't want mine.
I can't remember how exactly
something about my son
worded
coming
it.
back as my daughter or something like that. I cannot believe
I don't remember how he worded
that thing. Tom MacDonald, you are the guy, man, because anybody else saying that, you'll never hear from them. They'll be buried under a mountain of cancellation.
Right, and will never come back. But then again... That's why he's on the level that he's on with the independent rapping and having the following he does because they have to. You gotta say stuff to ruffle feathers to get people to pay attention. You know.
But that's next level, man. On this kind of platform, at this level, even independent, you can still be canceled like that. Because YouTube will take your stuff down. You know what I mean?
You know what? That's true.
YouTube will take your stuff down. The streaming services will no longer allow you to put music on there. The only thing you'll have is freaking, Telegram.
Yeah.
And carry your pictures.
Newsletters.
To drop your physical CDs. The streaming platforms ain't gonna allow it.
You know what? Let's all, give a big hug and hope that never happens.
Yeah, let's hope that never happens.
So
I'm just saying, when you say stuff like
that
really teeters on the edge of, oh.
Yeah, because that's like the untouched territory. You can't even have an opinion. If your opinion is not the popular opinion, then you can't really have an opinion on that subject.
They're going to hate you on that one.
Yeah, which is so terrible.
But that's great.
By the way.
Thanks, Tom MacDonald. Thanks for talking about this, guys.
Make sure you guys stay tuned because we are going to have a full discussion. It's going to be called, what are we going to call it? The truth about Tom MacDonald.
About Tom MacDonald. And it's really the truth about what we see in the lyrics.
Yeah.
And why we think these topics are needing to be addressed and why no one else will tackle them.
Yes.
The simple answer could be because cancellation is real, but the long answer is because there's a hidden agenda.
Right.
So that's why no one else will talk about it.
Yes, because everybody else is controlled by strings and
Yeah, they're pulling the strings. Hey, you, this, that.
Yeah.
Wear a dress.
Which is exactly why we're gonna Gonna dive in there.
That's gonna be a fun video, guys.
It's gonna be fun.
Look out for that video. We'll be working on it over the next 2 weeks.
Yes, thank you guys for being here, okay? Remember to subscribe to our main channel too, guys, okay? Music is here now. Just go with it, okay? Just go with it.
Go with it. We explained it on our other channel.
Guys.
Why the music is here now, but the music is here now.
Yes.
Just in the States React. That's where you go to find all the music. We're doing all the music. Put your recommendations, put your comments, put your thoughts, because I know there's a lot. And let's keep this train going, guys.
Yes, guys.
We'll see you next time.